Well, welcome everybody to WrestleMania 40. We're finally here at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, over a year wait to finally be here and have this event. Oh, we've got a lot in store for you. Many scores to sell, many title matches to go ahead, and a few things to sort out even for the next season of WWE. So without further ado, let's show you the match card. I mean, of course, we've got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the men's one. Of course, the winner of that one will get a title shot of a world title shot of the brand that they're on once the brand split happens and the draft and all that stuff. We also have a no DQ submission match between Ronda Rousey and Roxanne Perez. We also have a one-on-one match between the SmackDown Tag Champions Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. We have an Intercontinental Championship match, Post Malone versus Logan Paul. We've got a four-way women's tag team title match. Also, we have a Women's Championship match, Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. We have a Raw Tag Team Championship match, The New Day, Big E Bar from ringside as they take on the Profits. We've got the Women's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, same stuff as the men's. The winner of that gets a shot at the Women's World Title shot of whatever brand they end up on. We also have the United States title match, Omos versus Ilya Dragunov, the rematch. We also have a special guest referee match, Rich Holland versus Pete Dunne. Sheamus is the special guest referee. Also, the Women's World Triple Threat match. Dakota Kai, Bayley, Io Sky, 4 members of Damage Control. We also have Tribal Combat. The Rock versus Roman Reigns one-on-one. And in the main events, we have the WWE Universe Championship match. It's been going on for so long. Balor Rollins will set up that tonight. But talking of what we're selling tonight, to open up the show, we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Well, thank you, Samantha. All right, this is going to be a bit of a long one for me. Jeez, off. I mean, it's going to be great just going for this entirety of WrestleMania, but we've been having, like, shortcuts and entrances these days. And I was mentioning the chamber, and it's going to be even more so here, it feels like. I don't know. They got the longer ramp to get down, the bigger stage, the bigger crowd, the bigger match card. Of course, one extra match, 14 matches in store for you tonight, and we are starting off with a World Heavyweight Championship match. Of course, Samantha won't do any ring announcements until we have both men in the ring and doing all the formalities for us said for a championship match that there is. So it means you've got me for the next 3 minutes. Look at you. Apparently it's clobbering time. Jeez. I bloody hope so. It's not talking time anymore. No more time for talk. Only time for clobbering. And CM Punk making his way down to ringside. Definitely a bit of a Bret Hart style themed outfit, if I do say so myself. At least it looks like it. But to be fair, yeah, this rivalry been going on. How many months has it been now? What, since the build to Fastlane? So a lot more bedded into that pent up frustration from Drew McIntyre to CM Punk. And CM Punk went, if you really want to have a rematch from Fastlane, go win that world title and you'll see me at WrestleMania. And that's exactly what Drew McIntyre did. He outlasted the Elimination Chamber, beat Bron Breakker inside that chamber, and got that world title. And now that's because CM Punk won the Rumble, so that leaves them two to be fighting off in this opener. And what a way to kick off the show. I mean, I suppose there's only so long they could keep them separated for, I guess. I mean, McIntyre said he was saving it, but, you know, we've seen him when his aggression is out. He fucking shoots Cameron Grimes off a catwalk and ended up into a light, and we haven't seen Cameron Grimes since. And so it proves how dangerous Drew McIntyre is. And talking about how dangerous he stopped walking out with a fucking sword and some armor with spikes in it or whatever it is. Just to add to that, Drew McIntyre is dangerous without that stuff. Jeez, and CM Punk is not in for an easy one tonight. Jeez. All the fire now too. Just emphasising my point of being a dangerous man, but Drew McIntyre walking down to the ring, World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. That's not the important thing to him here. Sure, it's great to have that world title, but he's here to put CM Punk down for good. He's looking to get that win over CM Punk and shut him up. The world title was just a way to get a match with Punk. all it was a means to an end for Drew McIntyre. Well, I'm sure he won't still continue to hold it afterwards if he does win this match and take it with pride and use it right. But in the meantime, it's not at the focus of his mind. Is it for Drew McIntyre being the World Heavyweight Champion? He is just here to fight CM Punk, where CM Punk is more just here for the World Championship. So, a little interesting dynamic there. Jeez. I've just made it through the entrances. Jeez. Oof. Anyways, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk are both out here for this World Heavyweight title match to start off WrestleMania 40. Oof, it's going to be a banger. Oof. Of course, that beautiful thing is what they are fighting for, that World Heavyweight Championship, the Men's World Heavyweight Championship, to be more specific.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Well, thank you for those formalities, Samantha. It feels like a little bit soon as had all that. I mean, I think the last time we had that was the SmackDown after Elimination Chamber for the United States title. So it's been over a month since we've had a title match. And now we are getting, what, how many title matches? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we've got 9 title matches on the card tonight. 2 Battle Royals. No, sorry, 8 title matches. SmackDown Tag title is not being defended tonight. It's SmackDown Tag Champ versus SmackDown Tag Champ. Anyways, don't worry about that right now. As CM Punk gets that power slam right on Drew McIntyre. Saw him coming. Punk trying to get into the head of Drew McIntyre. Of course, when these two last faced up, Punk won via a roller, and he's taunted Drew with it ever since. So it's going to be quite on the nerves of Drew McIntyre for any time that CM Punk gets the best of him in such a simple way. Because that's all Punk was just claiming it was, the roll-up. It's just a simple wrestling maneuver and he lost to it and he's been pissed about it. McIntyre was clearly unleashing right there and all that pent-up frustration that he has over CM Punk. All the history. All the stuff that was dated even before CM Punk returned. And McIntyre certainly was not happy that CM Punk tried to jump immediately into the world title scene. He all won. Of course, CM Punk's goal is the main event WrestleMania. As he's going back into the cover yet again. Oh, McIntyre, jeez. I mean, I expect him to not kick out, but Punk is messing with McIntyre. Right now, he's getting his kicks to the midsection. Of course, this is an old main event match for WrestleMania, but doesn't mean that winning the world title doesn't necessarily guarantee it next year if he can hold on to that long. Jeez, McIntyre isn't having any of this right now from Punk. But Punk is still getting on the offensive at least. Yet again going into another pin. Come on. Jeez, Punk is really trying to wind up McIntyre and I think it's working. Jeez, yeah, there you go. Drew McIntyre just catches it. And then a power bomb. Jeez, right to CM Punk. And McIntyre, he ain't stopping there. Deadlift. Power bomb. Jeez, oh, and lifting CM Punk up again. Looking for another power bomb. Jeez. McIntyre just unleashing on Punk. Jeez. The headbutt, a very hard head, is Drew McIntyre. Jeez. Some might think he's actually Samoan, the head Drew McIntyre has. That makes sense? Maybe. I don't know. Either way, McIntyre. Got some Glasgow, you can see the Glasgow colours on his outfit there. Prodigy gets that boot right to the face. Oof. But of course, we've been building a little bit ever since. That stuff at Fastlane. I mean, there was stuff at Jey Uso before Fastlane that they each cost their match against Jey Uso. He was trying to get to the world title with Bron Breakker at the time. Of course. Jeez. There was all the stuff with War Games. Can't go into that one. McIntyre didn't. McIntyre was given a vacation for a bit. All this frustration. CM Punk getting the roll up. Right on Drew McIntyre. 1, 2. Oh, nearly even injured the Miz, the same way Cameron Grimes kick out there by Drew. Punk trying to do what he did at Fastlane, but not quite successful. Yeah, and then back to the Rumble. Drew started out so early and didn't quite make it to CM Punk. And CM Punk came out way later. McIntyre pissed about that. CM Punk, of course, won the Royal Rumble. McIntyre won the match with Punk. Punk went, if you want a match with me, win the World Championship in that Elimination Chamber. That's exactly what Drew McIntyre did. And then we went to sort out a situation of Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker now, after losing a match to CM Punk, now has to wrestle for the World title. Later date is CM Punk. Go for the roll. 1, 2, jeez. It was kind of some freeway thing where McIntyre only wanted Bron. McIntyre only wanted Punk. Bron wanted WrestleMania match. Punk kind of see the benefit in both. And I guess Brie at the time didn't want World Champion competing on the show. Oh, I don't know. Either way, Punk Bron happened. And then that left. And then Punk was able to win said match, and now Bron is going to have to wait a little bit as Punk teasing McIntyre. He's pretending to dive over. Saying time wasting here. They're saying he's got a strategy. Okay, working. This McIntyre coming back into the ring, and jeez, chops to the shoulders. Oh, McIntyre gets a shot right in the kidneys there. Punk, he's still going to be fired in front of him. But like I said, Punk will be able to beat Bron. Now Bron's got to wait until a later date to use his rematch clause. And then they both ran through Jey Uso to redeem their mistakes from all those months ago. They both got the win on them, even with interference from both men, still able to put off the win against Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso was doing okay. We saw him get attacked last Friday and SmackDown. We don't quite know his condition yet. Of course, his great friend Sami Zayn got kicked out of the Intercontinental match because he got injured. Well, from what we could assume to be Bronson Reed and possibly Logan Paul. But now we get to Post Malone versus Logan Paul as a very last minute addition. Which you haven't found out on the episode of Raw 39. I say SmackDown. Oh yeah, it's Friday and SmackDown. I meant Monday and Raw, that's my apologies. Maybe it's the blue McIntyre's tie. Anyways, McIntyre just tugged in the face of CM Punk right now. Maybe just trying to destroy the mouth of CM Punk. So to get this shot up. Because McIntyre quite clearly pointed out on Raw that CM Punk spoke too much years ago. Anyways, McIntyre superplex! Right, then CM Punk in the center of that ring, jeez. McIntyre. Oh no, just unleashing on CM Punk, just going to work right now, like I said, just unleashing all that wrath over CM Punk. And now looking for the old air raid siren, right, does CM Punk almost a little like white noise-esque. Like his friend Sheamus. Oh, Punk, now you've been a 2 there. Jesus, rolling out. McIntyre's not going to be happy about that. McIntyre. Sizing up CM Punk, maybe. I don't know, maybe he's waiting for CM Punk to get back in. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's actually going to dive in this time. Takes out CM Punk. You know what CM Punk could have making CM Punk maybe look like a wimp, but not, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, either way, at least tempting maybe to. McIntyre just going to work right now on CM Punk and just send him into the barricade. Gee, we knew this was going to get ugly at some point. And it looks like that point is right now, Jesus. CM Punk's gone right back into that barricade. Jeez. McIntyre now. Oh, jeez, bouncing CM Punk hard off that barricade there with his face first. Jeez. He might even pulled the edge a little bit there too. That did not look great for CM Punk. And McIntyre now, just the bounce Punk right into the LED post. Jeez, that's nasty. Oh. McIntyre, very careful of the count. I would say the least. McIntyre getting back in. Out of 8, needs to get back out. Yep, it's fair. He's not going to want to win this by count out, but of course, championship advantage. If there is any kind of count out, no matter who's the one that's getting counted out, McIntyre retains said title. See it, Punk's fired back, and jeez, what a double axe handle. Jeez. Might have been an extra axe the way that he hit that. Jeez, Punk scurrying back into the ring. McIntyre coming in. Jeez, oh, Punk saw it coming. I think Punk's busted open, I think. It looks like it. See it, Punk now, jeez, oh, McIntyre was out of the way of the shoulder barge right to CM Punk. And Drew now. Punk rolls out arms way. Rolling out. Jeez. McIntyre. He's sliding out. Punk. The shot right to the face. Punk going slow from McIntyre. Sending him into the ring. Punk's just trying to play some mind games with Drew McIntyre right now. Jeez, oh, collision there. Oh, Punk firing back. Jeez, whatever Punk's got in the mind, it's clearly just about working for him. Jeez, oh, maybe not a collision there. And a Claymore! Maybe not working for him. Is that going to be the match? Is McIntyre going to be vindicated? 1, 2. Oh, see a Punk kicks out. McIntyre frustrated. See McIntyre now. Off the top. Jeez, oh, landed hard right on his ass. A Punk picks him up. And puts him right back down with a go to sleep. Jeez, going for the cover on a busted McIntyre. 2. Oh, McIntyre kicks out. Jeez. Punk heading to the top right now. Looking for an elbow. Drop right to Drew McIntyre there. Jeez. 1, 2. Oh, McIntyre kicks out of 2. Jeez, CM Punk dropping the elbow. He's like not the top right elbow, he's just trying to unleash on the elbows here. Right, McIntyre here. Just playing it smart. He's just trying to stay at work here, but McIntyre gets the knee right to the face. And a Glasgow kiss. Jeez. 1. Oh, the Punk just grabs the ropes. McIntyre not being ring aware. Yeah, that'll do. Not being ring aware right now. Aware of the ring, whatever. McIntyre just getting the frustrations out right now and CM Punk. Just unleashing the Punk. Still managing to just crawl back up to his feet. Oh, Jesus, I mentioned Sheamus earlier. Jesus, even special guest referee later tonight against repeat there by Switch Holland. As Drew McIntyre just doing. Jesus, beating on the chest. CM Punk, jeez. Punk drops down. And Drew now. Looking to just send Punk back into the barricade, jeez. Unleashing, Jesus, an interesting camera shot. McIntyre just going to work on the face of CM Punk there, jeez. Now the boots. Jeez. I think maybe McIntyre just trying to keep that foot open and keep it like bad and bleeding for CM Punk. McIntyre just unleashing everything he's got right now, right on the cut, right on the face of CM Punk. I mean, it's either on the clit or on the mouth, I don't quite know which, but either way, McIntyre was targeted in the head of CM Punk. Jeez, that stomp right to the back of the head. McIntyre, sit out powerbomb, jeez. No give out there, nothing at all. That mat is not for the protection of the wrestlers, it's to protect the ring from the arena, or the arena from the ring, sorry. They're not meant to be powerbombing people on. There's McIntyre now, jeez. Oh, McIntyre collapses. And Punk looking to take advantage. No, McIntyre isn't having it. Clearly McIntyre's more worn out than he believes. Clearly all that frustration just draining his energy. McIntyre getting Punk back on his shoulders. Oh, but Punk, I think he might slip down that time, I don't know. Jeez, Punk, whoa, McIntyre blocks that. Jeez, the shot right back down to Punk. I think Punk's having glimmers here, but it looks like this is mainly the control of Drew McIntyre. As he heads back to the outside, jeez. McIntyre back in and Punk to get up. And jeez, the clothesline right down. McIntyre is fired up though. Sure, maybe his adrenaline's running low a little bit. But his fighting desire to put CM Punk away is ever strong. He just plants CM Punk right to the LED post. Face first, Snake Eye style. Drew McIntyre now. Bouncing Punk's face off the announce table. Jeez. McIntyre. Oof. Bouncing Punk's face off the apron. I was part of the ring that. McIntyre yet again having to break the count, forced to. If he wants to put Punk down the right way. He knows he'll never hear the end of it if he doesn't. Jeez, it's not right to the face. McIntyre again, geez, just unloading on the face, on the, like I said, I don't want the cut of the mouth, but I don't maybe a bit of both. I think McIntyre's feet are big enough. They're big enough shoe size for the attacking both in one go. Two for the price of one as McIntyre just doing another stomp right to the face of CM Punk. And now a bit more just luster kicks at this point. Look at the blood everywhere. I think that's many more Punks considering how much he's had his face like caved in the past minute. Jeez, McIntyre now stomping away just mercilessly against CM Punk. Look at all that blood. He's going to have to get that cleared out. And now McIntyre looking for another old air raid siren, air raid neck breaker, whatever, white noise, whatever you want to call it. McIntyre just put CM Punk down with another one. Oh, geez, nearly. Not far from 10 now. McIntyre still going to work on CM Punk. And McIntyre sending Punk into the ring. What's McIntyre going to score for Punk? He's going to pick up CM Punk. These all shots in the midsection. Punk fire back. Oh, he's got McIntyre on the shoulders. Jeez. Oh, they're going to sleep. Jeez. Maybe McIntyre should be focused more about in the ring than outside the ring. Punk very focused in the ring. 2, 3. CM Punk. Oh, McIntyre's going to be pissed. He was dominating the end of that match. Just that one extra second, maybe too long. Maybe too long for it on the outside. And CM Punk capitalizes. Jeez, McIntyre is going to be feeling. I mean, at least it wasn't a roller this time, I guess. It was 2 go to sleep to get the job done.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Well, it's not a main event, but CM Punk is your new World Heavyweight Champion, and if he can hang on to that, he might get his main event at WrestleMania next year, WrestleMania 41, but he's got to hang on to that title for an entire year. I know McIntyre is going to be desperate for that rematch clause. But we'll see what brand he gets put on, I guess, if he gets put on the same one as Punk. But in the meantime, we won't worry about that. Talking of what may happen for world title matches on the start of the next season, we find out who will be challenging for the world title of their brand that they end up on in the next season of WWE. And so it's going to be very interesting. It could very much be CM Punk, the person they're challenging, or it could be something that we see later tonight in either Rollins or Finn Balor. Of course, there hasn't been anybody holding the Money Bank briefcase for a while. Anyways, 8 people, do not forget that. And we're starting out with a returning superstar. Oh, this makes this interesting indeed.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
I mentioned how this makes this interesting. Mr. Priest here, he is in a faction with said man that is main eventing tonight in Finn Balor. I mean, they haven't been getting along the greatest. Rhea has tried to play Peacemaker, but hasn't quite worked for him. And back in we haven't seen Priest since Elimination Chamber because he lost to Seth Rollins. So getting Priest to win it, that could be very interesting indeed, especially if Balor wins tonight in the main events. You know, that could make things very interesting, but I guess we've got to get through both matches to see those outcomes first, because for all we know, Seth Rollins could win the match in the main event, and the winner of this match could be the person that comes out next. You never know. It could be literally anybody. That is the interesting thing. We know that people have earned this spot. That's the whole point of this battle. It's people that feel like they've that the company and the fans feel it has earned a spot at WrestleMania, but just hasn't been got a match at WrestleMania. And talking of somebody who's a former World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion of the season, the one that Bron Breakker had to beat to get to that title before McIntyre got off Bron, and then of course Punk just got off McIntyre. He's, like I said, former world champ. Wasn't quite the title he was looking for. There was an next chapter in his story on the road to getting said title that Seth Rollins is holding, that WWE Championship. Very important to him and his family. He's going to need that at some point, and he wants it desperately. This could be the right step in the right direction if he can win this match and end up on the same brand as Seth Rollins. Who knows? Either way. Dusty's kid. Jeez, whoa, it's coming out here right now.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Did I do that bit? I did that bit too. I did that. My bad. Apologies. My hair is not so great. My hair is not so great. But either way, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, is out here looking to regain a world title. But that's two people we found out so far. Jeez. I was saying about the CM Punk Drew McIntyre thing. I was like, I don't get a break at all when those two come out. But there's 8 people come out. I mean, I don't get breaks every time somebody comes out. But still, jeez. We're only 2 people in. We've got 6 more people to find out. Of course, 4 men from Raw, 4 men from SmackDown. Same for the women's situation. 4 women from Raw, 4 women from SmackDown. All just trying to be the most deserving 4 women on Raw and people on SmackDown and Raw. Yeah. That haven't made it to WrestleMania. And a man that we kind of assumed that would be at WrestleMania if it wasn't for his tag partner not being on the show, so they couldn't use the rematch clause for the SmackDown Tag Team title. I mean, yeah, again, it's another interesting situation. Of course, Axiom was the one that took the title off Damian Priest, SmackDown Tag titles. But also, Axiom's kind of got an alliance with Seth Rollins, the WWE Universe Champion, currently going. As, of course, Axiom's Supersonic duo partner is Nathan Fraser, the one that is out injured for a little bit. After JD McDonough's hand, Finn Balor's protege versus Rollins' protege type situation. And so Axiom does have that link to Seth Rollins, but of course he still has a rivalry with Finn Balor in that just Judgment Day versus Seth Rollins and allies, so it's going to be very interesting there. The possibilities there. Anyways, let's see who's coming out next to join Axiom, Damian Priest, and Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Ooh, of course, this superstar from Raw.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Anybody sell your car? Because it's Santos Escobar coming out here. Jeez, he had a decent year. Decent season. He beat Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam. He was feuding all the way up to that. He had an Intercontinental Championship match at Fastlane. He had a United States title match on SmackDown while still being part of Raw. So that was decent. I mean, he appeared in the Rumble and he attempted to get into the Elimination Chamber, lost out to one Jey Uso. But Santos Escobar has had a pretty good year, pretty good season. He's been on it for most of the season. He has been one of the mainstays on Raw. He hasn't quite got his footing recently. Maybe this could be the way to get his footing back. It's even more so. I mean, we were talking about Intercontinental title and beating Rey Mysterio. This could get him into that world title picture if he wins this. So that could be pretty great for Santos Escobar. Lost his footing a little bit, but ends up even better than the way he was before. Anyways, I feel like I've done that for Santos Escobar about what he'd done this season. Then I did it with Axiom and Cody. Maybe I could do it with Priest in a little bit if I get the chance.
And representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Anyways, out comes a man that's been bouncing between the singles and tag team divisions. Of course, was part of DIY. You can see that on his shirt. Has been trying to go with Tommaso Ciampa to get tag team titles, but not quite so successful. It's also been trying to get the United States title off Ilya Dragunov Hellies, but he's gained the respect of Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov wants another match with Johnny Gargano. That's how well Johnny Gargano's done in some situations against Ilya Dragunov. Look no further than SummerSlam. We started out with a gauntlet eliminator turmoil thing where somebody came out every few minutes. It wasn't like a Royal Rumble type situation. You had to pinfall or submission. Gargano and Ilya started out Gargano and Ilya ended it being the final two before Ilya then put Gargano down. So we're talking about Iron People. I feel the Deadpool thing is pretty fitting his regenerative ability, considering how long he was able to last in that match. Anyways. Oh, well, I mentioned about having a former world champion this season after Cody Rhodes. Now we move on to another one.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Out comes the badass Bron Breakker. No Baron Corbin in sight, of course, part of the Wolf Dogs. Yeah, he felt to get a pretty active season towards the end of last year and the start of this year, but of course, the way Elimination Chamber goes, sometimes it gets a bit quieter for a lot of people. Even though a lot more people are showing up, it also gets quieter for the ones that the regulars. And of course, I pointed out that Bron Breakker is having to use his rematch clause at a later date, which makes this interesting. Bron Breakker's already got a rematch clause for the world title. What happens here? Does he get a match for Universal? Does he just stop the others from getting a world title? Is he almost like defending it in a way, but he won't lose it? Or does he get a second opportunity? I really, really don't know. I guess that would have to be decided at a later date. We'll have to cross the bridge if it gets there, if Bron Breakker does win said match. But yeah, of course, also Money in the Bank winner, can't forget that. He's had a decent year, decent season. Has Bron Breakker. Beat Cody Rhodes, beat Jey Uso. So yeah. Anyways, let's see who's coming out next to join this illustrious list of former champions. And talking of former champions, we've got another former champion, one half of the only two people to be able to be undisputed tag champs this season. He's of course talking about Pretty Deadly, and of course this is Elton Prince's tag team partner. So it would be pretty disrespectful considering Elton's not the one here to call him by that in specific.
And representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Of course, Kit Wilson makes things pretty much interesting just in the exact same way that Axiom was pointing out with Axiom. Of course, Pretty Deadly is part of Pretty Freaking Deadly, which is Pretty Deadly and the Universal Champion Seth frickin' Rollins, which creates that an interesting situation too. And I'd say one of the biggest things that Kit Wilson did this season was pin Damian Priest, who's in said match. Admittedly, it was because of some disruptions with Balor and stuff, but he was able to pin, at that time, the person that was challenging for the WWE Universe Championship Elimination Chamber. Of course, then 2 matches after happened, and he lost both. But he still got that first victory in that 3-match series between Damian Priest and himself. So, not only been undisputed tag champs, been SmackDown tag champs for a while until Priest and Balor took it off him. I feel Kit Wilson has had a solid year and an underrated year, I think, to say the least. Especially, again, just another quieter, more recent part of the season, I'd say. And anyways, I believe my maths is mathing. Bron Breakker's out here, so it might be messing with my maths a little bit. But I believe this is the final man to come out.
And their opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Well, out comes the Viper, Randy Orton. I mean, one of the few people that's not in this match that wasn't a champion this season, but doesn't mean he didn't challenge for that a handful of times. Had a one-on-one match with Cody Rhodes and Night Champion, one of the best matches this season. And he kind of dominated that match to an extent. He was kind of surprised that Orton didn't walk out as champ that night, and then ended up in a triple threat match with him and Ted DiBiase Jr. at SummerSlam, including Cody Rhodes, and that's what was able to do enough damage for Bron Breakker to capitalise on that situation. Of course, Orton's done a few other things. He ended up inside the Elimination Chamber, ended up in War Games, ended up in the Rumble. So Randy Orton has been here and there, but it just hasn't quite got it done this season. But like I said, it's been here and there enough. They clearly management warranted this opportunity to Randy Orton. I mean, it's Randy Orton. I mean, it's kind of hard not to sometimes just think, oh yeah, Orton had a good year because he's a so many time world champion. You know what I mean? It's hard not to think he did a good job, but like I said, he's been here somewhat consistently the entire season. So I feel it's similar to Santos Escobar. Neither of them quite won titles, but both had title matches and pretty much been in the majority of the seasons and in all these big marquee matches. Anyways, talking of marquee matches, we're at WrestleMania, so every match is a marquee match. We've got these 8 people in it now, 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. Who's getting that men's world title shot, even men's world title when the new season hits round. Anyways, I think the only person I didn't mention was Damian Priest, like I said, former SmackDown tag champ. I mentioned with Finn Balor at one point. Like he did challenge for the United Championship at Elimination Chamber. Seth Rollins did a decent job. You know, like among the likes of that sort of situation. Like I said, he did knock off Kit Wilson twice. Former undisputed tag champ. And he only really lost the SmackDown tag title because Balor kind of Balor got cocky with Fraser the first time, and then in the rematch, Balor kind of threw the towel in. So you could argue not Damian Priest's fault for losing the SmackDown Tag Champs. If Finn Balor was maybe a better tag team partner, he may still be a tag champ at this point. We may not be having Soda versus Jimmy later on tonight. But that's just going to be one of those things. As Damian Priest talking of him, he's trying to eliminate Santos Escobar. Believe it or not, quite happening just yet. We've seen a lot of people split off here. Their brand warfare here. I do love their teams. Why is Randy Orton doing a pose in the middle of the match, mate? Jeez, yeah, Escobar. Oof. Making Orton pay for it. That's exactly what Orton was doing in his match against Cody, but it worked to Orton's favour most of the time in that one. Didn't work into Orton's favour there, jeez. I thought I just saw somebody go, but not quite, I guess. I see somebody trying to eliminate somebody. I believe that's Gargano trying to eliminate Kit Wilson. Jeez. Oh no, Kit Wilson firing back. As Braun Breaker plants Randy Orton. Like I said, plenty of different connections here. I mentioned the good jump from, I think. There's got to be maybe some alliance somewhat between Axiom and Kit Wilson. There's more like a friend of a friend type situation. Ain't exactly gone to war, we sure yet, but you know, geez, Axiom just poisoned Ronda and Cody Rhodes out of nowhere. Could be saying out of nowhere Randy Orton's in the match, jeez, and then I'm not referring to the RKO. In that case, jeez, always that by Gargano, jeez, slice spread by Kit Wilson. Jeez. Like I said, I'm very interested to see what happens if Bron Breaker wins this match, what the management decides to do. I think it's undisputed that he gets a title shot immediately, surely. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. But it was kind of weird how he didn't get one title shot for this WrestleMania, but I don't know. That's how it went, I guess. So I guess we have to see. As time progresses, we have to see if he even wins said match. As Cody Rhodes trying to eliminate Damian Priest. Damian Priest hanging on. Oh, Escobar's gone. Bron Breaker's just eliminated Escobar. And Cody Rhodes has just eliminated Damian Priest. Jeez. Just like that, we are from 8 down to 6. Left are what? That was one SmackDown guy and one Raw guy gone. So we're now down to 3 from Raw and 3 from SmackDown. Of course, it doesn't make any matter in like a day. Because for all we know, everybody could change brands here. Oh, jeez, Axiom's gone. Oh, but as always, trying to get rid of Gargano. Jeez, we're down to 5. We've been snapping through these well quickly now. A Bron Breaker. Oh, jeez, fuck it. What's about to go flying then? Orton gets slammed down. That's what happens. Left with Orton, Bron Breaker, Cody Rhodes, Kit Wilson, and Johnny Gargano. Oh, just as I've said that, Kit Wilson's gone. We are down to 4. Oh, we are down to 3. Cody Rhodes to eliminate Johnny Gargano, and Orton just slammed down Bron Breaker, realising Cody Rhodes is open. And he's going right for him. Jeez. Oh, Cody firing back. I think Bron Breaker tried to eliminate Cody there, was unsuccessful. Jeez, Cody Rhodes bringing down that flatliner. Orton. Now he's striking away at Cody Rhodes. Jeez, trying to toss him over. And Cody coming back in. Orton. These shots to the face. Oh, looking for a scoop slam, maybe no. Cody Rhodes. Reverse DDT. Bron Breaker's back into it. They're just going to let things go a little bit, but he can't let things go too much. Yeah, geez. Plenty of history between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Very not understated at all. Of course, legacy and all that mentorship and all that and all the stuff with Orton, Dusty. But geez, Orton gets the kick right. That almost looked like to the ass a little bit. Either way, whatever it was, it worked. At least temporarily. Oh, geez, Bron Breaker. Whoa, Cody Rhodes didn't see that coming. Jeez. And now he's in the side to Bron Breaker. Breaker just unleashing on Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes still managing to fight back. And Orton trying to get rid of Cody. It means so much to either of those men to eliminate the other. Just bargaining chips in kind of that old rivalry, that old kind of friendship in a way. I don't know quite how it is right now. Orton doesn't seem to be the nicest guy as in a minute. I mean, not that he usually is, but you know, maybe a little more than usual. I think he's more just focused on just trying to break Ric Flair's record. He's a few tiles away. This could be exactly what he needs to get there. Winning this battle royal, getting an opportunity at either Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, or Finn Balor. As Orton, geez, pop back up just to be put back down by a bulldog. It'll be interesting to see a rehash of Randy Orton versus CM Punk. Or Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, also feels pretty new, like Randy Orton and Finn Balor. I don't recall they've ever taken on each other one-on-one. But definitely not at least in a high marquee capacity. As Orton. Oh, geez, he's trying to not let Cody get him out. Oh, geez, firing off from Bron Breakker there. Geez, shot right to Cody. Geez, no, Cody's firing back. Orton taking advantage of Cody. Geez, the backbreaker right to Bron. Geez, we kicked out, but like the other five, so back and forth it felt like. As Orton, oh, geez, I thought Cody was Gargano right there. Geez, Bron though taking it right to Orton, and Cody taking it right to Bron. Geez, we just keep going back and forth to each other. As Orton now, geez, Owen gets rid of Cody. Well, Bron, I think we're trying to overpower Orton, but Orton will be able to use gravity to his advantage. Geez, Owen a close, and yeah, again, I think Orton's just about saved himself. And just trying to get to fall the correct way from the move. Geez, oh, Bron. Jawbreaker and a spear right to Randy Orton. Jeez. Oof. And Bron Breakker, oh, he's not done. He's not done with Randy Orton. Jeez. Looking for a military press into a power slam right to Randy Orton. Jeez. And Bron Breakker now. Tossing out Orton, and Orton's gone. Jeez, well, that bridge. I tell you, we have crossed that bridge. I guess we're going to have to figure out. Maybe we might find out on Raw or SmackDown, depending on where Bron ends up, as to what happens for Bron now after winning this match, but already having a World Championship match in his books. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Anyways, congrats to Bron Breakker for winning a match. Oh, it's not that meant that's way too much means winning the match. He's getting back and winning ways for Bron Breakker. It's good. He's lost two high matches back to back. Getting this match at WrestleMania, that win, it's going to be good for him. Anyways, talking about a huge match at WrestleMania, we've got the decider. We've got a no disqualification submission match. The record currently is 1-1-1. One win to each woman and a draw from a double count out. So it's going to be interesting to see which one gets the two position. It's very unlikely we're going to get a double stoppage, or a double tap out, but not impossible. So we'll find out.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
Ronda, we're doing a bit of a Sonya Blade inspired outfit. It is Sonya Blade, isn't it? Mortal Kombat's the character she voiced. Yeah, I believe it is Sonya Blade, Ronda Blade, I guess, in this case. But yeah, the character she voiced in the Mortal Kombat 11, if I'm not mistaken. So very interesting to see that going on. Anyways, out comes Ronda's opponent here tonight, the one that decided to choose a submission match against Ronda Rousey.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
That's right, you heard me right when I said earlier. Roxanne Perez just went to Ronda Rousey while I was in a video call because these lot keep fighting each other. She went, I want us. It was already a no disqualification match just so we could have a decider. That's what we decided for this and the Pete Dunne Rich Holland match before Sheamus was added to it. That got that extra wrinkle. This one, Roxanne went, I want a submission match against you. And Ronda went, it's your funeral, but okay. And Roxanne was like, oh, yeah, but imagine the moments. You know, she's nicknamed the Prodigy. I feel like that would stand even just in bold if she's able to tap out Ronda Rousey, especially when she's dressed up as Sonya Blade. Anyways, Ronda Blade, Roxanne Perez. Let us do this, shall we? Jeez, let's go. Oh, Ronda. Going right to work. We're already on the arm, but Roxanne doesn't have any of it. Jeez. Wheelbarrow. Face buster. You see that's a bold decision from Roxanne Perez. Of course, this rivalry stems all the way back to Night of Champions. No, sorry, a little bit earlier. Ronda was pissed at the way that she lost out on the triple threat in the against the women's title match by Roxanne getting the win. She was pissed off about it. Roxanne ended gets into the backlash but lost to Zelina Vega. Ronda was pissed about it, attacked, so she had this situation with Roxanne. They had a match Night of Champions. Ronda won that. Then they went to they still weren't quite. Then they were still feuding for a little bit. They both qualified for Money in the Bank. Ronda injured Roxanne Perez just before Money in the Bank, so we had to get a replacement, which ended up being Lita. A surprise return for that one night only. Roxanne didn't return until SummerSlam when Ronda was challenging for the Women's World Championship. That was currently in their hands around Bayley, now around Io Sky. As Ronda Rousey just going right to work on the arms, jeez. And then they kind of had their situation, went to Payback. Roxanne was able to get a win with a Pop Rocks over Ronda Rousey. They ended up being part of the Fatal 4-Way along with Zelina Vega and Bayley for the Women's World Championship. Then they've had their situations with the Rumble Chamber, where they started out at Chamber, and they also the 6-woman tag situation before it. And then we finally got another one-on-one match on the second row after Elimination Chambers. Roxanne just completely murdering Ronda Rousey right now with his kendo stick. Jeez. Just going to work. Jeez. Oh, jeez. What a swing. Jeez. Somebody check for a concussion. Jeez. I know she's the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, but she ain't that invulnerable. She's going to need to be invincible for this. Jeez. Roxanne Perez just broke the kendo stick off for that baseball like swing to a seated Ronda Rousey with a bit of a runner. Someone check on Ronda. I know it's no disqualification, but jeez. But yeah, like I said, it ended up the second Raw after Elimination Chamber ended it. We got the match, ended in a double count out, and they've kind of just been brawling ever since. So Regal's like, no odds bar match. And then, like I said, Roxanne was the one that decided to make it a submission, asked for to make it a submission match, and Ronda gladly accepted. And Roxanne is holding her own right now, but that's probably more down to the no odds barred situation going on. Good way to solve this. Geez, Roxanne Perez gets that double drop kick. Like I said, it's possible for a double tap out and double stoppage, but the unlikeliness is chances are we will get, like I said, it's 1-1-1. It's likely that one of these two women will get a win, and it'll go to that. That will be the two. We'll just have to find out which will it be. Is Roxanne Perez now looking to lock in? Jeez, the arms just trying to pull back a little bit here. Just working on Ronda Rousey here, jeez. But Ronda doesn't have any of that, jeez. That was the first submission of the match. That's just showing you how long it took to get to the first submission of a submission match. As these two just still want to tear each other apart a little bit. It's Roxanne Perez just unleashing right now. One. Ronda Rousey, jeez. Ronda's not going to be in the best of shape, that's to say the least, considering what's happened to her in the match so far. Roxanne, oh jeez, Ronda, she's still the baddest woman on the planet. I guess she can still find a way to fight through the pain. And Ronda Rousey now. Oh jeez, looking to work the arm again of Roxanne Perez, jeez. Making sure she's ready for that armbar. As Roxanne's trying to get out of harm's way. But Ronda's playing chase here. Oh, jeez, no, Roxanne gets the counter. Oh, jeez. And an impaler DDT right on the outside, jeez. And Roxanne lathering it all up. Who knows that's just made Ronda Rousey do this. She already probably got a concussion from all the kendo sticks to the head. Jeez. And Ronda Rousey feeling it. Yeah, you can see her clutching her head pretty bad there. Roxanne Perez sizing up Ronda Rousey. Jeez, gets that clothesline. I think she's just going with it. Maybe Roxanne's going a little too cocky here. I think she knows she's in a comfortable position because of that kendo stick, but I don't know quite where this cockiness has come from Roxanne Perez. And now she's looking to put this match to rest with a crossface right on Ronda Rousey. Will Ronda Rousey tap out to the Roxanne Perez? Jeez, no, Ronda fighting off both. Ronda, jeez. Oh, picking up Roxanne Perez. Right for the Rowdy Buster, jeez. Ronda Rousey. Oh, picks the arm. You know what she's looking for here? Jeez, bending the arm in the worst way for Roxanne Perez. Jeez, Roxanne squirming. I do not blame her. Jeez. Ronda just wrenching hard on the arm of Roxanne Perez. Roxanne just likes to see those legs kicking around. Jeez. Oh, Roxanne tilts round. Bang. Bang. Right to the face. Jeez. Roxanne now, jeez. No, Ronda counters. Jeez, shots off right to the face. Dominic kick right to the head. And solution right on Roxanne Perez here. Jeez. Roxanne sorry, just trying to do her best to cover up here against the former mixed martial artist. He's such a very good mouthful. And Ronda now just go to work on Roxanne. Jeez. Oh, jeez, that was messy stuff. I'm there too, jeez. Jeez, Ronda, calm down, jeez. Ronda, please calm down. And Ronda now just going to work right on Roxanne. Jeez, just dropping the knees. Jeez, I did not get through for Roxanne, I don't think. As Ronda Rousey just doing a gut wrench suplex right to Roxanne. Jeez, Ronda controlling this last little bit here. Oof, especially considering what she's been through this match. What is Ronda Rousey looking for here? She just grabbed a chair. That's a great stuff from Roxanne. They're planning on using that chair on her. She's liking the feel of it in her hands. As Ronda Rousey, jeez, right over the face of Roxanne Perez. She's had one over the torso, jeez, right over the tip. Oh, but Roxanne gets out of harm's way from that one. Jeez, Ronda still got the chair in hand there. Right to the face. Oh no, Roxanne doesn't have any of that. Roll runs right into the ring. Ronda chasing into her with a chair. But Roxanne gets a drop kick and sends Ronda flying. Jeez. Roxanne is having none of that. She does not want anything to do with that chair going over the back of her. But she'll take that use of the chair. She'll take that to do with the chair. Jeez, and again. Down a third. Oh, and just chucking it, bouncing it right off Ronda. Jeez. Roxanne exposing that turnbuckle. What she got in store for Ronda here tonight. Oh, Ronda firing off. And Ronda. Oh, it's Roxanne that's gone right into it. Jeez. Looking at Roxanne's height, that could have been a brutal place. And Ronda Rousey looking to take advantage. Locking that head scissor right on Roxanne Perez. Roxanne nowhere to go. Of course, no road breaking and no disqualification match. That makes this submission match a little more interesting. Oh, jeez, Ronda Rousey isn't done now, looking at the guillotine. Right on Roxanne Perez from one submission right into the next. Jeez. Ronda Rousey proving why she said it was her funeral. Death sentence for Roxanne Perez to be in a submission match with Ronda Rousey. Jeez, Roxanne just pushing off best she can. Jeez. Oh, but Ronda Rousey gets that running clothesline. Ronda isn't quite done with Roxanne. Is now looking in this triangle choke right on Roxanne. Jeez, Roxanne, she's got to get out of this quick. And she's doing so, like the less in the better. And she's proven, jeez. Just barely gets that powerbomb though. She is fading. It is Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne now, oh, saw it coming. That's what she wanted, I think. Roxanne now, oh jeez. Face first has Ronda going right into that exposed turnbuckle. Jeez, but Ronda, whatever she's got, yeah, she had to shake the combos a little bit. Jeez, Roxanne's gone into it now. Jeez. No, Roxanne firing off. And Ronda, again, wolf. Ronda just trying to stay out of the corner there. Jeez, she's just able to do so. Just able to use the body weight to just make it hard enough for Roxanne to get her into the corner. Jeez, shot right to the face there. And these two women now, I think they are looking to trade blows right now. I think that seems what it looks like to me. And that's exactly what they are doing, I think, because these two just unleashing on one another. Jeez, boy, this is WrestleMania. This is what it's all about. These two getting their grudge on. Jeez. Oh, Ronda, jeez, shot right to the face. Roxanne, no, Ronda, wolf. Oh, Roxanne. Shot right to the face. But jeez, that's even taking a bit out of Roxanne there. That whole trade of blows, that throwing that extra forward, just trying to end the combo. It took a second out of Roxanne. She gave it her things though. And Roxanne now just unleashing some chops on Ronda Rousey, but geez, not enough as Ronda's fighting back though. And Roxanne breaks it up, geez. Both. Geez, forearm, Ronda's gone right into that corner. He's not, that's too good on her back of geez. Oh, just shoved face first into it, geez. Roxanne Perez just sending Ronda right into the exposed turnbuckle. Down again. And an uppercut there, geez. Roxanne now locking in the head scissor right on Ronda. Jeez. Is Ronda going to tap out here? I've got no clue. Guess we'll have to wait and see. As Roxanne's got this head scissor in, but jeez. Ronda gets out of it. Oh, but Roxanne! The bookend! Jeez! That's exactly how Ronda Rousey got eliminated from the Elimination Chamber. Roxanne hit the bookend. Got white out just like this, and Ronda Rousey then got pinned by somebody else. Jeez, and Ronda was not happy about that. Neither was Roxanne. She hit the move, but she didn't get the credit. He's a drop kick, but he's proven that Roxanne's been taking. Like she's losing it here too. She's been feeling this WrestleMania match. Jesus, Roxanne just got flying right at Ronda. Maybe there's some adrenaline left, but maybe the pain becoming slowly too much. Roxanne, oh jeez. Ronda Rousey's back to her feet, and I think Roxanne's just seen it out of the corner of her eye. I don't think she quite believe it. Now she does. What's going on here? Oh, Ronda gets that shot right to the midsection. I think Roxanne was maybe playing something, but it hasn't quite worked out. Leaves that chair right to the back of Roxanne. Ronda doesn't want Roxanne rolling anywhere. Ronda Rousey picking up that chair. Jeez, right to the shoulder. And Ronda Rousey. They just wedged that chair in that corner there. That's not ended up going in good for Roxanne Perez. Jeez, golf shot, no. Roxanne. Yes, that kicks the leg. Now she runs right to the ring. Ronda's going to have to play chase. And Roxanne Perez, oh, sends Ronda right to the wedge chair. All that she just set up. Jeez. Ronda just goes face first into that. And now Roxanne, now looking to the crossface. Right in on Ronda Rousey. Jeez, just wrenching hard. Jeez. Is she going to make the baddest woman on the planet tap out to the crossface right now? Can Roxanne Perez prove she is the prodigy that she claims to be? That she gets donned by other people? This is a true testament to whether she can be the prodigy. Jeez. Roxanne's wrenching hard. Ronda knows there's no rope break. Jeez. Oh, Ronda's just tapped out. Ronda has just tapped out to the crossface of Roxanne Perez. Jeez. WrestleMania is all about the moments, and what a moment. Jeez. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, has just tapped out Ronda Rousey. Jeez. Making it 2-1-1 for Roxanne Perez in the series of Roxanne Perez and Ronda Rousey. Jeez.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Well, huge congratulations to Roxanne Perez. Well done indeed. Anyways, thanks for watching part 1 of WrestleMania. And hopefully you'll join me for the next part.